Well, boys and girls, I have the twins. Victor sent me up these two little amps to go through. One was his dad's and the other one was his uncle's. And I said, do your thing to them. Make them go. Because I don't know what condition they're in. I don't know what the deal is with them. Fix them. It's done. Yep. Now, Victor, the first thing I noticed was, let's see, on this amplifier here, the one with the green AM switch, that's the only difference between the two. If you've ever noticed that Texas Star, they numbered all the 1200 hot plates and the Sweet 16s and the 32, the Vikings, the 3200s. But these lower boxes, they didn't give a number to. But these were made almost on the same production run. So your dad and your uncle must have bought these at the same time. There's slight differences between the two. If you can tell, the power meters are slightly different. And then, of course, the AM button, which is low on both of these, is two different colors. But Victor, what we did is we made sure that every single light switch works. And we made sure every single function of each one of these boxes works perfectly. So I had to replace a couple of the lights and had to replace a preamp in one. And yeah, when they showed up, Victor, they had short little stubby Texas Star garbage wires on the back. We replaced them with oxygen-free cable and giving you a nice big long leads to work with. And they'd both been overdriven. Yeah. This one, the primary pad that sits here, had burned up. So I repaired the input pad. And then on this one, this thing had the coolest little input switch. There was a low, medium, and high. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 positions. And as you can see very clearly, it has also been overdriven. So, Victor, I just went ahead and I restored it back to its stock settings. And had to add this input pad, just the variable pad. And pretty much everything else was pretty straightforward on it. Didn't have to change a whole awful lot. I added the ground wire on these to help increase the ground to the middle tab of the transistors. Other than that, that's all we had to do. Well, Victor, give me just a minute, and we're going to go ahead and hook these up, and we're going to run through the gamut here real quick of what does and how does, and we'll go through it. So give me just a second, and we'll be back. All right, Victor, we're going to call this amplifier number 1, and let's go ahead and shut the power button off. Let me show you the drive. I'm going to show everybody else around the band. That's the 1000 watt slug in PEP, 1000 watt slug in average, 5 watt slug in reverse, back from the Bird 10,000 watt dummy load. We're going to use our 2950, and of course we got the 5 watt slug between the Killer B and the 2950 radio. Let me show you drive. Hello. So now look at silly old me. I've got it in the 2x position. Hello, audio. Our famous, infamous 20 watts worth of input power. Hello. Here's our pass-through tune. Hello. Otherwise, your ability to talk through the amplifier. Let's kick this on. Now remember, unless you have this button activated, Victor, the variable knob that's on this thing doesn't do anything. It's just high. So you got high and then an adjustable medium through low. Keep that in mind. So I'm going to show you high with absolute max power. Hello, audio. See about 300 peak. Hello, audio. About 100 bird. Hello, audio. Here's your input tune. Hello, audio. The relative power meter on the front is working. So, preamp is working. Let's get our variable in motion here. Hello. Hello. And look at how much power that pulled out of it by just hitting the AM button. And that's with the variable, Victor, all the way open on this thing. So check it out. Hello. About 210 watts. And that's with the variable and line all the way open. So take our variable. We turn it all the way down. Hello. Not doing anything. Exactly the way it should do it. Run her on high. Alright. Amplifier number 1. Tested. Now we'll get on to amplifier number 2. Okay, Victor, here's amp number 2. Turn the power button off. Audio. Got a good pass-through tune. Audio. Same amount of drive all the way around. Turn power button on. Hello, BVI. Hello, BVI. Same numbers as before, about 300 watts. About 100 average. Turn on the AM button, which means now we're going to activate the variable. Hello, audio. About 200 watts. Hello, audio. About 50 watts average. And we'll reach in here, we'll turn the variable. Well, that was with the variable all the way down. Turn the variable all the way up. Hello, audio. Back up in styling and profiling. So Victor, that's it, buddy. She's all done. We can do a whole lot more to these, but because of the sentimental reason behind them, I just wanted to get everything working the way it should. And I've treated them just as such. I appreciate you sending these up to me, Victor. I'll get with you tomorrow. We'll get these things sent home. Gentlemen, my name is BBI, and without a shadow of a doubt, I am the biggest mud duck in Idaho. Come check us out, www.bbiamps.com, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, all the same. Guys, appreciate your all support. I don't get to be here without all you. On to the next set of repairs. And boy, do I got a bunch of neat builds getting ready to come out. I've been over here working on them in the background. See you guys. Back short. Bye-bye.